What's good? We are, it's been a minute since I've been back on here. Thought I'd jump on for a little while. It's it's been a minute. Thought I'd jump on here and kind of, get a few things out. So, so decided going to do NBA 2K26, working on my career. Figure, why not? So, so yeah, we're kind of just kind of seeing what's out here. It's been a minute since I've been been doing this, so I figured I'd jump in. Figured I'd jump online, just kind of see, just kind of give everybody a little, I don't know, just as something. Uh, I do plan to continue to stream college football. I may be switching to something to a different college at some point. I'm not 100% sure when, but I'm thinking about
All
switching
right,
to another
first
college.
game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay, we're taking on Nanterre. I hope I said that right. But, it's led by Benoit Lambert, a projected second rounder. He's a stretch big who can knock it down from outside.
I feel you. All right, well, obviously you're looking to win this game, but as someone with an eye on the NBA draft, how does that affect your approach?
My approach never changes. I compete as hard as I can and I play to win. But when you go up against another draft prospect, you have an opportunity. You know, you gotta give the scouts a one-to-one comparison. So, if I'm outplaying this guy on the same court, in the same game, and he's projected to go second round, what does that make me?
Makes sense. How has practice been so far?
Tough. These guys really get after it in scrimmages, but it's gonna make me a complete player. Someone any NBA team could use.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think we got what we need.
Nice. Look, I'm not gonna complain on tape, but bro, these practices are killing me. Oh God, these Euro dudes, I don't get it. They love to hack, and somehow the conditioning programs are even crazier.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, you do look a little rough. You feeling all right?
I'm a little beat up, to be honest with you, and I'm extremely sore, but I gotta find a way to push through it.
Yes, sir. It's just an adjustment. You be all right.
Yeah, just, you know, this kind of stuff, just make sure we keep it off of socials, all right?
No, of course, man. We in this together. We only gonna show the world what you want them to see.
Yeah, that's good.
What's
Xander,
up?
I need help up.
I got you.
Yep.
Oh! Yes, sir.
Gosh.
And a twilight view of the skyline of Paris, casting its reflection on the River Seine. Welcome everyone to 2K's coverage of the FBSL. For 2K Sports, I'm Blake Suniga with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. We have a fun one for you tonight. It's Paris FC Basket hosting Nanterre Elite. Some great young talent on these teams.
And the name to watch tonight for Nanterre is Benoit Lambert. He's long been regarded as one of the up-and-coming French talents, and he'll look to leave his mark here tonight.
But Paris has their own prospect making his debut. MP comes in from the U.S., and we'll get to see him in action.
And a bit of a strange path for MP to come over to France, but he'll have plenty of chances to show what he can do, as Nanterre is a sound basketball team.
A lot of great talent on the floor in this one. The big man has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
And here's Marchand. Pass to Chauvet. Kept alive. And Lambert with the slam.
Using his size to his advantage. I like whenever Lambert fractures the board.
MP outside. And here's Dumal. Clock at 6. Offline with a 3. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
Now, something that's interesting when you kind of think about is the fitness level of these players, the professional level. It's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And count it! The shot is good, and it'll go to the line.
And what a tough finish. MP just powering through it all and getting it done.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Marchand with it. Outside Chauvet. Pass to Marks. To the inside. Lambert. Good work defensively by Zadirko. And here we see the debut of MP, a guy who made his way over from Vermont in the United States.
Yeah, I'm real interested to watch MP. He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. His agent urged him to come to France and develop his game.
Now here's Portier. Outside Dumal. Pass to MP.
Oh, that wasn't good.
Here's the floater, and he lays it up and in.
Good to see Marks being active inside. He's so skilled at converting when he gets those chances.
Now here's MP. It's rebounded by
damn it.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Chauvet. Here's Lambert. Lays it up and banks it in. And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre Elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we've talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop. What intensity from MP in the paint, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Here's Marks. Peltier.
What the hell?
Pass to Chauvet. There's the triple.
Oh, hell,
a
no.
three-pointer.
Nice pass. He got that ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket.
Harris trailing. Left side Dumal. Now MP. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Well, that wasn't good. Not a good start.
You know, one thing.
Teams will make substitutions.
Coming back in the game, we're down 2, and we're getting the ball.
Now here's Portier. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And he gets the bucket. And for the young players like MP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, you know, how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. It's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
Here's Bleu. To the paint. Fires from deep. Nice D from MP. And here's Paris. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. From down in the low post, it goes.
Athletic play from MP inside, getting around the traffic and finding a shot.
Pass to Girard. Outside Chauvet. Over Portier. And once again off the mark by Nanterre. Paris with the lead.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, who worked his way through the ranks. He would spend some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
A forceful finish from the big fella.
Yeah, for a player with his size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
He just lacks that certain edge to his game. He can be a little too passive sometimes.
Here's Matt. Excellent D there from Peltier. Now here's Lambert. Blessier defending. Pass to Bleu. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Outside Chauvet. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And here's Paris. To the middle. Here's MP. The shot is good on the assist by Illich.
Nice find by Bogdan Illich. Listen, this guy has seen everything during his long pro career.
Steps back. Here's Bleu. And hauled in by Paris. Pass to Mab. Here's Portier. MP. Back to Portier. Here's Mab. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Blessier.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now here's Chauvet. He has 5. The 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he's finally able to knock one down.
That's the right call by Chauvet. Winning that pick and roll to get room and converts.
To the right side. Back to MP. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And so, that's the end of the first half. Paris FC basket ahead.
Not a bad start.
By 6. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway.
Okay, let's see. Outperform. Teammate good. I'm doing that. Win the game. Get 5 highlight plays. Currently, I have 5, so I would get all 3. That's good to know.
Nanterre trailing here. One thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
one falls for him.
All right, not bad.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now Portier. Here's MP.
Oh, that was ugly.
Marshall down low.
Oh, hell no.
Drills it from outside.
And I left him open.
Knocking it down from outside. Great work by Marks, stretching out the floor.
Inside. Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries, and that's 70%.
This stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are just falling for him.
Pass to Shohei for the tie. Harris grabs the miss.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw him off there.
Now here's MP. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 attempts.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way and let him take over.
To the wing, right side. Three-pointer Shohei. Portier left side. Pass to Zadirko. Portier. MP outside. Down low. That's good, and it's Dumont with the assist.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
Outside Marks. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. And stolen by NP. Dumont with it. And it's Peltier picking him up. Basket good.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Some more possessions just like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead. They'll start to pull away.
Have to just be a little bit more aggressive and consistent offensively.
Now here's Marshall. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
His presence as a scorer has a calming effect for them. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Portier. 6-point lead. Here's MP. Solid play on the low block.
Yeah, that one. I didn't think that one was going to fall.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside Shohei. Over Portier. And Shohei missing.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Pass to Illich. MP.
Oh, hell no.
And so far, we've seen MP getting the better of Lambert out there. Are you guys surprised?
Well, a lot of scouts came here to watch Lambert do his thing, but MP has been the star of the show so far. There's no denying that.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get hurt.
Duco with the jam.
It's been all one-way traffic here. It's really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Now here's Shohei. 7 points in the game. Pass to Marshall. To the middle. Here's Lambert. Strains it from 9 feet away.
Well, everybody knows that Lambert can do work outside, but what you might forget is he's got no trouble scoring inside as well.
Here's Portier. MP up top. And here's Illich. Portier outside. Over Marks. Again, it's Harris.
Nice shot.
Third quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance.
Oh, hell no.
Leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
Maybe a momentum changer right here, guys.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Yeah, a dunk like that can get an opponent staggering a little bit. Trust me, I saw this all the time when I was playing.
The third quarter comes to a close.
Almost got that one.
FC basket ahead, leading by 8. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started. we welcome you back to Paris. The two teams are all set.
All right, so we're into the final quarter. 3:29 left. We're up 55-38.
Difficult situation here for Nanterre. Pass to Marchand. Outside Chauvet. Here's Peltier. Inside. And the jam by Lambert.
Well, at almost 7 feet tall, Lambert can certainly hammer it home, especially when he's given ideal positioning.
Outside Illich. MP. The shot is good on the assist by Illich.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half he's having.
And Nanterre lead with possession. 17-point game. Peltier outside. Screen by Lambert. To the inside.
So early.
Damn it.
Situation, something to keep an eye on.
The first free throw is good.
When we talk to scouts, GMs, people in the NBA, it's almost a certainty Lambert will be playing in North America soon. Most projections, most people we talk to have him going probably early in the second round.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Marchand, defended by Illich. Back to Chauvet. Looking to end his cold spell, and the layup is good.
Unafraid to get into the lane and challenge that defense, Gabriel Chauvet.
MP inside, Marks defending, and MP gets it to go.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
And just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight.
Oh, slam it down, MP!
Putting on a show with the fancy finish. MP relishes any chance he gets to throw it down.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Marks. Lambert. Pass to Marchand.
I'll say he can't sit there forever.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A show of strength from Marchand, fighting through the contact with no problem at all.
Fortier outside. Illich. Makes it off the glass. And Bogey Illich might not be the player he once was, but he can still be a factor.
When the burst he used to have is replaced by his leadership on the floor, much like his twin brother Lazar, who plays for Madrid, Illich is a guy who has found success throughout the years and knows how to win.
No one covering. And if they want, they can milk the clock a little bit here.
Great point, Blake. That'd be the best option. I'd agree. You should coach.
Pass to Dumas. Just 5 to shoot. Excellent D there from Peltier. Three-pointer Chauvet. And Illich pulls it down. MP outside. Lambert pulls it down. And that'll do it. Paris FC coming away with the win.
Got the win.
Nice showing from the young team.
Everyone knew this Paris team, they'd be young, but I think they turned some ahead with how far along they are in their development.
A lot to like here from Paris. You know, the debut of MP gives their fan base hope for the season.
I'll be interested in how he develops over the year, because he can clearly be an impact player for Paris, and they could be a dangerous team as the season goes on.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
MP, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
They play hard here in France, and everyone's a pro, so the level of competition is a lot better than in high school. But I got some great teammates and coaches, and they're helping me get up to speed.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to outplay Benoit Lambert. Was that a focus for you tonight?
Yeah, my focus is always going to be on winning. I've made no secret that I want to play in the NBA, so I know that Benoit is a big-time prospect here, but I'm here to work on my game, become the best player I can be, and help my team get wins.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
Shit. Bad. Okay. So, yeah, that went well.
Yeah, go ahead, I'm listening.
All right, now I know we're here to work on your draft stock, but I saw your post-game interview the other day, and I don't think you should talk about the NBA with the press that much.
What you mean?
Same goes for your social videos.
Wait, I'm just being honest out there. Like, I don't understand what that has to do with the management. You even said that it was okay in the contract negotiations.
No, look, I'm not worried about management. I'm worried about your teammates. They might not like a constant reminder that you see them as a stepping stone.
But that's not true.
I know. But you've got a lot to gain if this team is successful. Paris doesn't have an automatic berth to the EBA championships, but playing well in that tournament would be huge for your draft stock.
No, yeah, you're right. I hear you, Austin, 100%.
Okay, good. Look, but other than that, you're doing an outstanding job, okay? You came here to outplay top prospects, and you're doing it. Nice work.
I appreciate that, Austin.
All right. Talk soon.
Yep.
Not bad. So let's see, who played? Still got us late second. Still got me late second round. I'm okay with that. And I beat a guy that was projected to go early second round. So, but he was a center. And this guy coming up, he's a point guard. He's projected to go late in the first round. So, did better. Probably, I'm assuming my draft stock will go up. So, I got all I can hope for. So let's see, outperformed, teammate grade, outperformed defensive performance in the game. Okay. All right, let's see how this one goes.
You really need to give that snooze button a break, Boggy.
You say nothing.
Oh, man. Hey, Cap. I think he's finally starting to respect me.
No. You have not earned this yet.
Right. Because I'm a rookie.
If this is something you want, for Bogdan to like you, you must continue doing what you are doing. First person in the gym, and the last person out. And then maybe after a few months' time, if you are still working hard and we win games, it is possible maybe he could like you. Maybe not, but it could be.
Cap, anyone ever told you you have a way with words?
You are doing good, MP. Coach Graves says you come in like a suckling pig, but now you are like a wild boar.
That's a good thing, right?
This good?
Yeah, that's one of those where you have to ask, cause that's
Yo,
a very
what's up,
weird.
everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against Basket Pro, and I'm here with their top prospect, Vince Ledoux.
An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports coverage of the FBSL. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, and it's Paris FC hitting the road to face Strasbourg Basket Pro.
I think this is going to be a great one, Blake. Both Paris and Strasbourg have a lot of young talent, and there should be no shortage of up-and-down action tonight.
That's right, and two of the biggest names for their respective teams, MP and Vincent Ledoux.
Quite frankly, those are the guys everyone is here to see. Ledoux, easily one of the top prospects in France right now. And then you got MP, an up-and-comer from the United States who's been making a case for himself. This is a great test for both of them on a stage full of curious eyes.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
MP outside. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0.
Oh, that was not good.
Miller left side. Lemoun covered by Portier. Ledoux with it. Zadirko on him. Rejected by Zadirko. Dumont with it. Picked up by Miller. It's good. As you said, Ledoux, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think we've used his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Zadirko inside. Pursuer's there. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Ledoux for three. They get it back.
And he banks in the layup. And at almost 7 feet tall, Rookford is someone you have to box out. He really earned that offensive rebound.
Now here's MP. Zadirko. That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
Outside Ledoux. And the shot goes down. And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes for the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA. Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
Strasbourg trailing. Outside Lemoun. Up top Vasseur. Outside Ledoux. No good with the triple.
I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The D may have done.
Oh, damn.
And here comes the break. Pulls up. The rebound by Zadirko. Now here's Portier. Tight defense on him. Back to MP.
Oh.
With the rebound. And you look at the Strasburg team, they aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an NBA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
Roquefort's most effective when he's using his size. He can do a lot of damage close into the bucket.
Here's the Dirko. Paris FC basket with another miss. And
Oh, boy.
Strasburg. Trailing by 2. Vasseur misses. MP inside. Lemoun covering. Nice shot by Illich.
I mean, that's just bogey being bogey, right? We've seen this time and time again.
Pass to Leduc. And that one comes off the assist by Miller.
Yeah, some guys will try to overpower you at the rim, but he likes to elude you and trick you. He's got quickness and a soft touch.
Now here's Dumal. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's MP.
Oh, hell no.
Grabs the miss. 3-on-3. Left side, Leduc. With 2 seconds left. And that's 2 points on the layup. There's the horn, and it's been a close game at the end of 1.
Okay, so far so good.
Right after this.
So far so good.
And welcome back to the second quarter of this matchup here in Strasburg. And Strasburg Basket Pro calling timeout. Some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
So Strasburg now. It's a three-point game. Just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Now here's Leduc, guarded by Dumal. Now Paris FC basket with it. Here's Vasseur. And the dunk.
Nice.
Vasseur.
Special delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Leduc. It's hauled in by Paris. And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
That was
listen, guys,
bad.
it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP
That was bad.
Right, and has the look of a pro player now. That's a big swing right there, taking the steal and turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
There's no telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
Yeah.
In a game this tight, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as difference makers.
Now here's Dumal. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Well, you see Dumont making things happen inside. He's the leader of this Paris FC team, and it's easy to see why.
Here's Lambert. Pass to Leduc. Here's Leon. From the arc. That one is off. And here's Portier. To the inside. And out of bounds, Strasburg will take it. So both teams making some changes here.
Oops. That could have went better.
And here's Strasburg. Trailing trailing by 5.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Just rising and firing in the mid-range. Leduc making it look easy.
Zadirko outside. Down low. Kick out to Vasseur. Dumal on the wing. Leduc with some nice D. Pass to Roper. Puts up
hell no.
a rebound by Zadirko. Outside Dumal. And here's MP.
Oh, shit.
Paris FC.
That was not a good shot.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasbourg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting 5.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasbourg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
Oh, hell no.
Strasbourg will take it. And Paris making a change here. Strasbourg trailing. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Leduc with it. He's got 8.
He's going to hang on to this.
Shot clock at 5. The floater. That one doesn't drop. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Paris FC basket ahead.
Okay, so not too bad.
Folks, we'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasbourg.
Let's see. Ooh, that's C plus, he's at B minus. So, yeah. And I've only got 4 highlights for it. Okay, so we got work to do.
And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Yep, that goes.
And that assist got a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Pass to Vasseur. Back to Leduc. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw.
Oh, of course he did.
Nice job by the Frenchman, Leduc, playing through the whistle.
And he'll be shooting his first free throws. Paris with the lead. Now here's Zadirko. MP. Lemuel covering. Outside Illich. But they recover it. Dumal on the wing. Back to MP. Portier left side. And it's off from three-point range.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
Now here's Portier. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Dumal, defended by Miller. Outside for Illich. 6 to shoot. Here's Dumal from the arc. It's held in by Ledoux. So Strasbourg now. 2-point game.
Oh, I got it.
Over Zadirko. Can't tie it up as that one misses. To the paint. Here's Illich. And the layup falls.
He's been able to find the open...
He's at B minus.
And every trip down the floor.
Yeah, it sure seemed like it. Great day passing the basketball for him.
Outside Lemuel. Pass to Vasseur. Here's Leduc. This one for 3. Nice D from Portier.
He's got a great stroke. That almost dropped.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit those no matter how tight the D is.
Now here's MP. He's got 10. Outside Dumont. The three is up. It's rebounded by Strasburg. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Outside Vasseur. Strasburg again missing. Now Paris FC Basket with it. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And MP gets it to go.
Good aggressive play by MP. Taking it up inside and refusing to back off because of the contact.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Leduc with it. Guarded by Zadirko. And plenty of contact on the shots, so the 2 free throws coming up. And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, you can't say enough about what Vincent Leduc does on the floor. He's got an innate ability to find ways to score and also get his teammates good looks.
That one falls, so he hits them both. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. MP, Lemuel covering. Here's MP.
Oh,
with the layup.
Almost.
Rockford outside. Lemuel. And that one.
Oh, come on!
Against tough defense, Lemieux finds a way, and he might get one more out of it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line from Strasbourg home. One shot.
Okay.
Here's Paris. They lead by 1. And Paris going with a different look here. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. MP, no good. What a show we've seen from Leduc. MP unable to keep pace with it.
And it's incredible how easy Leduc has made it look. The vision, the scoring, it has all been on display tonight.
Now here's Portier. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. Elich with the bucket.
Hard to defend the shot of Elich. I mean, this is a tall guy, especially for his position.
Outside Leduc. Elich the block. Portier with it. Vasseur covering. Offensive rebound. It's good.
So he's got a B. I got a B minus. Okay.
Defensively, you got to get a body on Zadirko and box him out. He's a very large
You
dude.
get my grade up.
Now Leduc. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Showing real poise and leadership. When Strasburg needs a basket, Vasseur goes out and gets it.
For a 3, Elich. Unable to get that one to go. Strasburg currently. Leduc, covered by MP.
Oh, no. Damn it.
Nice shot coming up big for his team there. Leduc proving he's a big-time player.
Vasseur with the steal. Pass to Roquefort. Over MP. Roquefort, shot is off. And here's Paris. Portier outside. Pass to Elich. Portier. Here's Dumont for 3. The shot will not fall. Inside. English. To the middle. Connects!
Now this is why Gabe Zadirko is out there in the close moments. He's willing,
Still got to get that grade up.
able to step up and nail the big shots.
Strasburg calls timeout. Strasburg with the ball.
Boy, oh boy, did Strasburg need that bucket right there. Great work by Miller to answer the call.
And they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Absolutely not with the lead. I mean, now is the time to use the clock to your advantage. Make it your friend.
This is a huge possession.
You have to execute, be calm under pressure right here.
Well, you got to commend how composed Roquefort was right there, proving that Strasburg can count on him in these big moments.
And so they foul intentionally. And they go to the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that will put them up two. Strasburg calls timeout.
It all comes down to this. Enough time still on the clock that they should be able to get a good look.
Yeah, there's always the debate of whether to take a 2 to tie or 3 to win. But if it were up to me, I'd pound it down low and try to get a good shot in tight.
I'm with you, Brian. Just get the 2 points and keep the game alive.
It's hitting shots in those moments.
Oh, hell.
The first round.
And Paris FC basket, all time.
Now, they've got enough time that they can run really whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Definitely. Now, they're in a good shape here. Shot clock's off, but still enough ticks left on the game clock to run a normal play.
Fortier outside. Inside. MP.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and he'll have that ball there waiting for him.
Ledoux for 3. That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
So when you got a young team like Paris is, it's never easy to get a win on the road. They showed a lot of great fight in the way they battled it out.
And for MP, nice for this team to get a win over Leduc with so many fans in attendance.
And this win doesn't necessarily mean that MP is going to jump Leduc on prospect boards or anything, but he certainly showed that he has a lot to offer, and he continues to develop his game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Tim Swartz, Brian Banafitemi, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
Oh, wow. I didn't get nothing. So I got through all that, ended up failing the challenge because I guess I didn't beat his teammate grade or some shit like that. Yeah. I didn't outperform him in teammate grade, even though I won. Yeah, I needed to outperform him and win. So, okay, well, maybe next time. So, yeah. As far as what I plan to do for the future going forward, I'm going to go back to streaming college football. My only question is whether I'm going to keep going forward with Florida or if I'm going to do a new team just because of how long it's been since I've streamed with Florida. I mean, I am in the middle of the season, so there is that. I've also been toying with the prospect of possibly picking up the Notre Dame dynasty that I've been doing. Tinkered with that a little bit, looked into it. We're entering year 4. Yeah, we're entering year 4 with Notre Dame, so I don't know. I'm either thinking about picking one of the two of them back up and starting brand new. That's kind of another reason why I haven't been streaming lately. I've been trying to figure out what I want to do, and well, I forgot how much of a time crunch it is just to try to get things moved into a new apartment. So, but yeah. So I just wanted to post an update and kind of, stream something and post an update. Give an update, because I know I gave an update. I said I was going to be ready, and I was, but I wasn't, because I needed to get a few things straightened out. But college football will be coming back to the channel. We'll be coming back to Twitch. It's just a question of whether or not I'm going to pick up with Florida or I'm going to start over with somebody else. I may pick up with Florida and still think about starting with somebody else, just because, I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at. NBA, I'm going to be honest, NBA, I'm probably not going to stream much on Twitch. I've been uploading stuff on YouTube for NHL. Thinking about maybe doing live streams for NHL and then going from there, but I'm not 100% sure. But I do know college football will be back on the channel, whether it's the Florida Dynasty or whether it's a new one. Still in the early planning stages. But that's pretty much it. I will I think I'm going to provide an update on Twitch. Not Twitch, what I'm on right now. I may provide an update on Twitter on what I'm going to do, assuming I can think about it, or I may just post it up, or I may just do a live video on Twitch, just kind of give everybody an update on what's going on. I'm still processing everything, still trying to figure things out. Like I said, NBA, I don't know, mainly because I'm still kind of getting my feet wet with this one, so I don't know. But definitely NHL, definitely NCAA will be on the channel. When? It's kind of up for debate, because I don't really know. But I will keep you guys posted as best as I can. Until then, I will see you guys later. Y'all have a good night.